Welcome to the Fitness Delivery YouTube channel. And today we are taking a look at the TRX suspension trainer and its many different variations that are now available on the market. In your simple kit, you usually have 2-3 components. We have the bag, great bag. Second, we have the anchor attachment. We have the extension, and then we have the straps with the handles. It is a very simple device, and in its simplest form, it is a band or a rope with 2 handles tied to it. It's a very simple thing to start with, and we are going to take the anchor and we are going to place the anchor at the back side of a door. Closing the door, making sure that we tug on it and making sure that it is safe to pull on and that all the slack has been removed from the band. Something that is very important with the TRX anchor to remember is that you always close the door towards the area that you are going to be pulling in so that the door will remain closed. We can then take our extension strap and we can lengthen or shorten the strap by means of these carabiners to make sure that we have the correct length from the door dependent on which exercise we are looking to do. Then we are going to hook our second carabiner in, pull tight, and we are actually now ready to go. In the first segment of my little TRX demo, I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite upper body exercises and some of the tips and tricks that I've picked up over the years of making sure that I get the most out of it. Exercise number 1 is a chest press. I'm going to lean in and I'm going to lift my chin up and I'm going to push into my hands, flexing my chest muscles and squeezing nice and tight. What I like about the TRX is the fact that it doesn't just work muscle. Because it's unstable, it is working a little bit of tendon and ligament and really just getting an overall strength instead of just getting a strong muscle. So I'm leaning in and pushing away and getting the chest muscles to work. So that's going to open up some shoulders, triceps, and predominantly chest. My second exercise that I'm going to work on is a overhead press. And this one is maybe one of the trickiest TRX exercises. We can often get into the habit of pushing with the shoulders, but this one is really for the back of the arm, the tricep. So starting out with the arms straight, we are going to bring the elbows in towards the ears, and the trick is to bend at the elbow and push up. Often we get the mistake of pushing with the shoulders, but for the triceps, we are going to bend at the elbow and push forward. I suggest putting a foot forward if this is your first time, because it is quite nasty on the elbows if you don't warm up. Couple of repetitions just with a foot forward just to take some of the weight off. So there we go, my top 2 chest and tricep exercises on the TRX on the 180 degrees. I've showed you my top chest and tricep exercise on the TRX. Next up is my back and bicep exercise. We are going to lean back with the feet forward, straighten the arms out, and always keep in mind that for back exercises, it's crucial that you learn to relax the arms. My first movement is going to be activating the scapula and then slowly pulling myself up with the back muscles. You'll find that hand position is as important, moving the muscle from neck down to back. So palms up will work more mid to upper back. Turning the hands down will make it a little bit more closer to the middle, and then turning the palms down will work mid to lat and lower back. Slowly lower yourself, flex the muscle, and slowly come down. Once you are done with your back exercise, you can turn the palms upward. And for the biceps, it's crucial to remember that everything happens above shoulders. So here we are slowly going to lift up and keep the elbows in place. And when I come back down, I'm going to just keep my hands a little bit higher up. Elbows in position. Find the sweet spot. Slowly come down. Flex the biceps and bring yourself down. And that is my top back exercise and my top bicep exercise on the TRX. Last but very definitely not the least, I'm going to show you my top 2 exercises for the lower body. I'm gonna start with the squat, and then next up I'm going to do an alternate backward lunge. Sorry for the backside view, but I've sort of run out of options to get a really good shot. So grabbing hold of your suspension trainer, I'm just going to extend the bands just a little bit. And my very first exercise then is the squat. This will allow you to take some of the tension off by going 50% back and 50% legs. This is especially nice for beginners looking to get a full fold in the leg, but not able to do a full body weight squat. So number 1, body weight squat. You can relieve some of the tension with the arms. Number 2 is the backward lunge. Maybe my favorite TRX exercise because it comes with so many different variations once you start to build up your skill level. So holding on, we are going to step back as far as possible, and then all of the pressure building up in the front foot, and we alternate the lunges. Remember to build it up, push the ground away from you with that front heel, push up and work your way up top. So my top 2 lower body exercises, the squat and the backward lunge. I really hope that you've enjoyed this little basic tutorial for TRX. There are many more exercises, but these 6 exercises will surely get you going and change your physique completely. Thanks for joining in.